Welcome everyone to Hammered and Cheese.
What's up?
Kelly, you are looking especially gorgeous today.
You changed your name to Kelly. I don't want to dead name you, so.
So you know what? Let's number one is so in Toronto there has been a complete and absolute apocalypse of rain, whatever you want to call it. So Kelly, our heart goes out to you. We hope everything's okay. In all honesty, it's tough to be king, Kelly, and you are on a mountaintop. So
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's two guests in a row.
So if you think you're going to have some sort of national or natural disaster in your area next Tuesday, let us know. We can book you on the show and then you can cancel because life is important to you and that's reasonable. That's fine. It'll be funny because then we'll have a whole record going. It's good.
It's kind of like eerie, like lightweight, like we're kind of like becoming like some kind of like plague or omen or some like biblical shit.
Well, the following week we already have another friend of mine from Toronto, so I'm hoping weather clears up by then because
right, yeah. Hopefully it won't happen twice in the same city. But it is weird that it's on two different sides of the continent.
Yeah,
with two different guests because one it was in Houston, Texas. Last week our guest canceled because hurricane.
Hurricane, whatever that is.
They don't call it. You notice they don't call it a heaping. Yeah. Right.
And then now this week in Canada, different place,
different country, only the same continent, and even that just barely.
The continent,
side of the continent, different water.
Time zone's the same though, but
no, Houston's Central Time. I swear to God, it's Central Time.
I believe you. I was just hoping I was right.
No, doesn't. He said no, it's not.
What?
Dino said no, it's not.
Oh.
No, I was saying no, it's not to him. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's not even remotely close. So, Kyle and I have had a day. As you can see, Kyle's already drinking. I too am drinking. We were stuck on the road for 5.5 hours. What are you drinking, sir?
Rum and Coke. I have a Cuban Libre.
That's funny. I didn't even choose to, like, I'm literally drinking something, but like I wasn't planning for the theme. I just bought it today and I was just like, listen, I didn't have time to smoke it, so I'm drinking.
So half of our so torrential downpour has been happening to start. So Cole's never seen rain. That's fine. He's like, what? Rain? Are you mad? And like, so I pick up Kyle I was like, hey, listen, man, it's a little bit hard for me to get all the way to your place and then all the way back. Can you take the subway, like almost there, and I'll pick you up from the subway and I'll take you there? And he's like, yeah, that's fine.
The subway to the worst station in our line.
It didn't even have a passenger pickup area. It just had like abandoned in nowhere. Like the worst fucking subway station ever. Okay?
It's the subway station that ends up on the news.
You know how a subway station will have like a parking lot close by or a business or like a convenience store? Nope.
That means there's an opportunity to go viral, Kyle. Quit bitching. Just pull out your phone and log in the StreamYard and go live because you can't go live on YouTube yet.
No, that was the funniest part. Is like Dino's like, that's the bad station and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't give a shit. And I get there, and it's funny. The station right before, a lot of people got off, but like it's just like everything. I'm like oblivious to danger. Like I'm not like it's not when there's people to be threatened. I'm not your obvious choice. So I'm generally pretty okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things I miss about being morbidly obese. When you're just normal obese, people think you might be a target. Not me, but other people for sure.
But they just like it's Canada though. Like our bad area is bad area at night. You know,
that's
like,
your house. It's Cole's house. Cole, your house is the bad area in Canada. Just so you know, and his area is actually nice.
But during the day,
it's in that great area. What are you talking about? Fuck you.
No, for Canada though, that's the bad area.
Where I live?
Yeah,
that's fair. I mean, where in America is nicer than anywhere in Canada? Let's be honest. What fucking Malibu? All those fucking coke addicts.
Is it 1600 Pennsylvania or 1800 Pennsylvania?
That is the ghetto, especially here in the next 6 months.
Hey,
6 months from
FYI,
now, that's the hood, bro.
if you look up crime in the District of Columbia,
oh, it's fucking terrible. It's one of
the
the worst.
worst.
Don't talk
Okay,
about it, but it's one of the worst cities in America.
yeah. No guess y'all managed to run off another woman. Shocking. You know what, Amy? You didn't volunteer any ladies, okay? And last time you were on, you used not your recipe and then blamed him. I mean, let's calm down.
Yes, ass. Also, no, Mom, you missed it. We somehow called upon the storm gods and sent a storm to Toronto this time. So their house flooded. So two weeks in a row, our guests canceled because of major storms.
Those out there looking to be guests, beware. We may call weather to destroy you.
Yeah, it's like a Madden cover. Yeah. Y'all heard about that? Y'all don't really listen to keep up with football, but the Madden game.
It was EA Sports altogether.
Was it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that because I don't play any other games. But yeah, if you're on the cover, I guess if you're on the cover of any sports game, you end up getting like a season-ending injury that year.
Yeah, like it happened to the hockey dude. It happened to Ronda Rousey. Like it happened to all the people, like everybody.
Ronda Rousey deserved it. Let's be honest. But everybody else.
You kicking the shit out of people in 9 seconds. Yeah, that's karma. You're getting it.
Because of bounties.
If you
like the chocolate bar, what do you mean bounties? What do you people getting hunted?
Like dog bounties?
I love that there was like a natural disaster weather thing that eliminated your guest, and then you got a guest from the exact same city. But Kelly,
the exact same city y'all live in.
But Kelly, no, her life one. I spent 4 hours in traffic. I had a much better day than Kelly. Like,
oh yeah, bro. Wow, I'm not. Honestly, my heart goes out to Kelly because, like, there's 2 years ago now, we had a leak in our because there was a crazy windstorm and it blew off half of our shingles, and then we got a rain. Like, it was a rainstorm and snow. Like, immediately, it was the weirdest fucking weather. But we had to get our whole roof replaced because, and rain starts coming in. You're like, no, that's the wrong side of the house. Get out. Yeah, you, and it gets bad, bro.
That's when that crashed my car in that storm.
Bounties, and they popped the Saints for a few years back.
Honestly, though, like if we want to talk about like the curse on New Orleans sports, that's just because of the city they're in. Like they just getting their karma from the rest of the city.
Listen, they just have better gamblers that know how to create issues. Okay, they're using science and spirituality. I respect it.
You know how some cities never left a certain era, like Los Angeles never left the 80s. Cleveland, I feel like Cleveland never left the 60s. New Orleans never left like
the 1820s.
Yeah, the 18.
When slavery was the whole thing and they were mean to everyone. Yeah, I believe it.
Well, look at what we're dealing with in the comments. That's some East Texas things that never change.
East Texas violence out of Amy. That's fine.
I mean, Texas is.
I don't even know what half of this shit she said.
Some of them cities in Texas are still in like 1875, so like
that's
not better there.
And then you just name a prime TV show after it, and you're good. So whatever.
Yeah, I mean it works. So the plan with Kelly was to make spinach artichoke dip pasta. Now I don't know about you guys, but I've always felt that like I always want to order the spinach and artichoke dip, but I know nobody else wants, and then I'm gonna have to eat.
Fucking love it! If you got it, and I was there, you would not complain.
What are you talking about? Nobody else wants it. Like that was like the prime shit at like what? Kelsey
I have only recently started hanging out with you two fat pieces of shit. Other times it's with thin people, and they don't like our spinach artichoke. They're like, no, you can't eat that. That's bad.
No.
It's vegetables and cheese. What the fuck? And chips or crackers, I guess.
What Asians are you hanging out with? Like, what is wrong with you?
Thin ones, the bastards.
Oh, that's what it is. You're hanging out with Asians. They don't like cheese. Name an Asian dish with cheese in it.
My Asian loves cheese.
Rangoon? Pretty sure that's American. But other than that,
bro, any Chinese food in America is not Chinese food. Let's just.
That's what I'm saying. There's no cheese in Chinese food. Asian food in general, there's really no cheese.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. That's a thought we never.
That's why you don't eat no fucking spinach dip ever.
But like, I don't know. That was
now I'm just trying to think of what Asian dishes I can add cheese to just to fuck with my wife.
Egg roll.
No, I've done that. I've done spring rolls with cheese in it. They don't pop the way like a
I don't know, man. Throw some Gouda in that bitch.
No, put some
Beef
Gouda
curd.
and
Ramen with cheese.
Ramen with cheese. That
Parmesan.
seems. Hold on. We've had this conversation, Cole. So Cole and I are of the same opinion, both of which is wrong. Is we grew up thinking ramen that's for poor people, right? Like that was because we thought ramen was a cup of noodle. Now,
Right.
obviously, we've learned that ramen is a real dish with real food. But you say ramen with cheese, and I'm like, that's a homeless person's meal. Like he's like, I'm gonna splurge and get cheese on my ramen. Like that's not. I don't think that's.
It's not even cheese. It's Parmesan. Like, come on.
Which is half wood chips anyway. That's not. Come on. Ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. It's I always see spinach artichoke dick and I'm like, I want that in my belly. But like, and also restaurants
I think it's for Thanksgiving and the Super Bowl every year. Which I don't think they go with either one, but I don't care.
I don't think spinach artichoke dip has a season or sport. I think it's just shenanigans and wanting to get fat.
Exactly.
Like, all right. And also
cheese and spinach, bro.
I remember
artichokes in it, but I generally don't put this shit in there. It's you can't.
You don't have to. No, that's true too.
I'm gonna do it. I bought it specifically, but you don't know that they're missing. If I'm honest,
baked lobster with cheese. You've never made
that sounds good.
Okay, it is actually served in Chinese restaurants. No joke. I mean, you joke on us a lot, Victoria.
Okay, that just sounds like a lobster roll. Really, that's about it.
Well, no, that's Eastern Canadian. Let's calm down.
A lobster roll? Get the fuck out of here. That's New England. That's New England.
Right, what was? Hey, you know what was New England before New England? Newfoundland, cunt.
Fucking Boston was founded before all of Canada. So they're like, Boston is already north enough. The winter sucks here. We're not gonna go up north. And then somebody was like, fuck you. I'm going to Canada. Or they probably said, sorry, but I'm going to Canada, eh?
I'm Googling who made the lobster roll right now. Because
it's a New England dish. Come on.
Harry Perry from Milford, Connecticut.
Connecticut. See, New England.
Whose side are you on, Kyle? You're supposed to be Canadian.
Okay, wait.
Nothing was invented in Canada except for protein, which is not even fucking an invention. It's just a bunch of shit that was American that they threw together.
Okay,
it's French fries and cheese. That's Wisconsin and
settle down or pull a gun. You have two options.
I'll pull a gun. I gotta go get it. It's in my safe.
Lobster rolls are native to New England's 6 states: Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. They can also be traced back to the Canadian Maritimes, New Brunswick, PEI, and Nova Scotia. So they're kind of both.
It's kind of where all the white people went.
Well, it's kind of where all the fucking lobster are. So
also factual.
I mean, that makes me. When I come to Canada, I'm getting a lobster roll now. I bet you better be good. Better fucking be good.
I got a new place for lobster rolls, bro. It's good. They also do lobster tater tots.
Ooh,
Kyle, good. Your picture is gorgeous. I didn't remember you had short hair though.
What the fuck?
You are hot, buddy.
Oh,
pan-fried dumplings.
Pan-fried
dumplings with cheese is not a thing. You're a liar, Victoria.
That's not a thing. I mean, it sounds good, but it's not a dish that you could go and get at a Chinese restaurant.
Also, yeah, go ahead.
Well, like Cole's like, I want a lobster roll from Canada. I'm like, we're not in the province that like there's the good lobster place, right? Like,
oh, really?
No, we're not like in New England. There's other places in Canada.
Where are y'all? Y'all are in the Midwest. That's what it is. Y'all, if y'all were America, if Canada was America, y'all be in the Midwest.
Nope.
I'm telling you.
We're farther east than you.
The biggest, most like poppin' city in the Midwest. I'll give you that. They'll be way better than Chicago, but y'all would be in the Midwest.
We're further west than you are. Or further east than you are. You know that, right?
Yeah. Y'all in the Midwest. Because I count Pittsburgh and Buffalo as the Midwest. That's like the start.
Hey,
that's the most east you can get.
So we are still further east than Buffalo. Really? Significantly. Not a little bit, significantly.
I don't know geography.
I mean, that's accurate. You're the Midwest. I don't know where things are.
Yeah, it is, hey, the Midwest goes up and down, right?
I'm not committed to anything. That's why I can't do politics. People are like, I think this. And I'd be like, no, I think this. And they're like, but what about? And you're like, you're right. You're right.
But listen, okay, but you have a happier life because you're just like, you're right. I'll just think that way now. And you're just like, fuck that guy. I'm not talking to him. And me and Kyle are over here going, no, I'm going to change his motherfucking mind. If I have to,
I have like surface level like aggression. Once you show me that you'll fight back with me through my bullshit, I'm like, I don't care that much, actually.
unless you slam his door, then he will fuck you up, bro. That's full fists on, right? Bam! Right? Pow!
I mean, to be fair, most of the time I'll ask you, I'll be like, hey, go slam my door. But if you talk shit to me constantly and I have to ask you, hey man, I don't like the way you talk to me, and then you slam my door, then I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, it's just like, okay.
I mean, then it's like chicken or the egg, really. Let's be honest. Like it probably deserved it. Anyways, so spinach, artichoke, and pita. You have the recipe. You have all the ingredients. If you guys want, this is on Bon Appetit, so you can check it out yourselves.
I'm probably going to deviate from the recipe you sent me, though.
What? You deviate from a recipe? I don't believe it, sir. My experience with you has been very a letter of the law, and everything is perfect.
Thank God this is the first time he chose to deviate from a recipe.
I know, right?
Fuck you.
Maybe we should just have a guest who has a special recipe, and then we deviate 100% from it because she doesn't want to share it.
Next time we have tea on, I'm going to make sure to get pork, no matter what it is.
No, you have to, yeah, and you have to make sure she's not cooking pork.
That's kind of racist.
She doesn't eat pork, so I know for a fact she won't. So
yeah, there you go.
You're like, sorry, lady, I'm only going for the white meat.
Yeah, I only want the other white meat because I'm inclusive. Like, it's fine.
The other white meat.
Right, bro. Listen, the hilarious part is like I feel like it's a fair experiment. If Kyle and I like leave, go smoke a joint, come back, and try and figure out which ingredient you've changed, like it's some sort of game. I think it'd be funny.
Why don't y'all just go out and smoke a joint outside and bring your phones with you or whatever? Anyway,
I can't. My phone wasn't working properly, and now I'm signed in here. So
that reminds me of plugging my phone, bro. I got home hilariously after taking five hours to drive Kyle home. Which, okay, just so you guys understand, both Kyle and I are basically like greyhounds. So if we don't move for long periods of time, we have to we kind of look like Beetlejuice coming to life. We're just kind of slowly unfold ourselves.
That's called being old.
Kyle is much worse. I'm old, but he is a lot ganglier than I am.
Fucking 5 years younger than you. He's not that much younger than you.
But it's in like
within brother age, you know.
But you gotta.
This is my dad you're talking about.
It's also like in dog years because we're very large, so it's like 47 years difference. You know.
Yeah, that's that heart problem.
Exactly. That's why we're on borrowed time. Anyways, it takes me half an hour to get home, and I'm like, perfect. I'm gonna try and go get a run in. I go run a little bit, come back, and I'm like, I come in. I'm like 2 minutes away from this starts, and neither one of you is here. And I'm like, one job, both of you. Jesus Christ!
We both rebooted.
I know.
Yeah, but we had to log in. We had to plug it in and plug it out. Yeah. Plug it back in.
You know, the funniest part is, do you know, we spent, it was like 4 hours at least, in traffic. I don't know, about 5. Okay, 5 hours traffic to get me to my house. And we started closer than Dino's house, and he got home in a half an hour.
Now remember, make me bigger. Make me the biggest.
Make you the biggest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
So remember, it's bottoming out. So.
Oh, you're busted ass salt?
Yep.
Bro, that's not good.
Throw it out. I don't care.
No, you can't throw it out. But you should put a finger underneath there because I feel like the whole bottom's going to fall one time. And it's just going to be like, boosh, all your salt.
And then I'll throw it out. I got more salt. I got other salt.
But like whatever you're pouring it into will be ruined.
I poured it into the water that's going to boil the noodles. I turned the wrong burner on. Okay, that's the burner that we're going to use then, I guess.
And now we're talking.
Been there.
Why can't you just put it? That's a good question. Cole, Victoria asks, why can't you just put that salt in a jar?
Okay, I'll answer this because look at it coming out so perfectly. Like
that's a waste of a perfectly good jar.
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
I use
the Those are his
I keep
glass.
pickle jars.
That's his fine china.
Okay, that's
honest
a
with you,
waste of a jar.
I kind of
Also,
expected
I
you.
always throw the lids out, and also I'm afraid of botulism.
Hey, let's be honest. Okay, this is a joke for only older people. Kyle, you might get it, but if anyone remembers in Living Color, that jar is the same jar that the homeless guy had from a Living Color, who's like, and just had like perfect. You have glass jars.
I'm
Jeez.
living without color.
What?
No, it was the Wayans brothers and
Look at me. I'm living without color.
You are almost clear. That's why. Okay.
I don't know why. I send the
That's
sun on my damn
because
day.
that's your mama is Texas proud. That's
see.
I'm like a quarter Native American too. Which
you.
is
Every time you say that, it gets to a higher fraction. I don't think you are telling me the truth, sir.
yeah. Tomorrow, next week it'll be half.
Yeah,
It'll be
this
like
coming from
3/4, 7/8.
I was basically born in the forest.
I was raised on a reservation, man.
I mean, you were raised with reservation. That's fine.
Well, yeah. There's
I
a lot
own a
of
casino.
I mean, it's something.
there. You have no idea what I've been through today, Cole. I spent 4+ hours in the car with Dino after he spent a lot of time with multiple Greeks.
That's probably just like too much.
Yeah.
He's probably using that accent he likes.
All of them.
Like, dude, can you just?
There was
like,
multiple of those.
Listen, both of you, little bastards. Okay, both of you can learn about the Greek. Cut you, you dirty son of a bitch! How dare you? How dare you mute me?
Sometimes I just want to hit you with the. You were born in Canada, right? Like you should like sometimes you hit a boot.
Listen.
I'm talking a boot. You hit that. You hit that hard, bro.
New dude,
Sometimes.
New dude, boot it there, sir. Listen.
Hey, look what my mommy got.
If you get to have your baby mama all crazy, and this one gets to believe in the stars, I can be born in Greece in spirit and be okay. So why don't you? So what the fuck is that? Is that an ice cream maker?
Yeah.
You got an ice? Oh, it's just an ice maker.
Mm-hmm.
I have one.
Am I the only one in this group that now doesn't have an ice maker?
Yeah.
Like I have one on my fridge because I'm better than you guys, but still, it's alarming.
But I also don't have like a refugee Asian family living with me either. So like,
it's a fucking dope ass fucking machine. It just makes ice. That's what it is. You just gotta put water in it.
Technically,
Like,
I'm the refugee in this family.
That I pour water down it on purpose. Like I mean I do it on purpose. All the other machinery. But like it always says after I pour water down it to not submerge. But this one's like, yeah, this is what we want you to do.
Yeah.
No, but
no, I don't need an ice maker, Victoria. Don't worry.
Victoria, he doesn't need an ice maker, and you don't need to shop. Anyways, that's all, she's like something to buy. Let's do it.
All right, so I got my butter in this.
All right, we have butter in a pan, everyone. We are going wild. Cream cheese, interesting.
You can't have fucking spinach without cream cheese.
Oh yeah, this is no, like shit. I have cream cheese.
Like I said, I was gonna deviate from this a little bit.
Why didn't I actually could have done stuff?
What is that? Is that a brick o' cheese?
It's a fucking it's a brick of cheddar.
Yeah, we have those here too.
It's not about that. I'm wondering if that's actually cheese or not. Is it like Velveeta though? Like, is it real cheese?
No, it's a fucking it's a fucking bar of cheese. I don't buy shredded cheese, man.
All right.
I either shred it myself or just throw it all the way in there.
Well,
it's gonna melt no matter what. And this is mozzarella. So.
Listen, all I know is if anyone in that house is lactose intolerant, just by looking at that pan, they're gonna shit their pants. That's gonna happen.
If anybody in my family was lactose intolerant, they'd have died 20 years ago.
There you go.
All right.
I mean, I'm worried about our viewers. They're gonna look at that pan and be like, "I just shit myself because it's so much cheese." Like, let's face it. If anything, you're welcome.
My baby mama is lactose intolerant. I don't.
Oh, Lord, cheese then.
I just don't. I don't fuck with those kinds of people no more.
Listen,
they are filthy, dirty people. Those.
They don't.
They're almost as bad as gingers. Like they're pretty bad.
I'm sorry that you chose such weak genetics for your son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My kids for like I don't know, like a few months, like maybe 2 years ago, he was starting to like act like he was lactose intolerant, and I was like, just cut that out. Just don't. That's not okay. And he was fine after that.
Tell your butthole to man up and just deal with it.
Yeah, I was like, just grow up.
He was also supposed to be had Down syndrome until his dad was
I know Down syndrome.
Knock it off. He's like, knock it off, and then his face straightened out, and he's good. He lost the Bobby Lee face.
The Bobby Lee face. Oh God, we're getting canceled today, baby.
Oh, what's one more day?
What's one more day? What's one more curse, right, Kyle?
Well,
yeah, I said that. It took us 5 hours to get home.
That is, yeah, I mean, like, bro, honestly, Kyle left my car and I immediately, like, it's as if everything just happened perfectly. I'm like, how did this? No traffic. Hey, nothing. Like, I slowed down twice. It was ridiculous.
So I am cursed, is what you're telling me.
There's 100% you related issue with our getting home.
So all the things that are good to me is essentially just because, like, I'm paying the toll in another way.
Yeah, you definitely pissed somebody off in a past life, or was like,
no. This life,
one.
thank you very much. This current existence is aggravating something.
But that being said, I'm glad that I now have other people who recognize that this does happen to me.
Tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without my doing.
You're equal to me when it comes to like people hating you for absolutely no fucking reason, and like just like shit happening for no fucking reason. Like you're like, you have too many good days in a row, and then it just all falls apart. Like,
you mean one?
If you smile for too long,
no,
the universe is gonna be like, bet.
He had 4 good hours, and then he had to pay with 5.5 hours in traffic.
Don't laugh too loud is all I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, stop smiling, Kyle. We're gonna have a problem tomorrow
on the internet, so the universe doesn't know.
No.
Why do you guys think I eat the hot stuff? I think I'm like, that banks for like 3 months.
Yeah, it's self-punishment, so the universe is like, okay, well, he did it himself, so.
Just to be clear, hey, I have another chip here, okay? I have another chip.
Yeah, but the chip is bolted. We know. We learned that.
Get some more chocolate.
No, the chip is hot. The chip is hot. It's just I'm a powerhouse of manliness. There's also, so I have the Last Dab experience.
Yeah, we got to do that soon.
And then I also have the Last Dab.
Do it right now.
I'm not doing it right now. We didn't promo anything, you fuck.
So we didn't. It didn't matter last time. We got more views off of the short I made.
Yeah, he almost dying. We gotta get you more chocolate.
That shit was funnier the second time I watched it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, it was a lot, man. Like,
well, you also knew he would survive. Like, look at his
No,
face.
I didn't. No, I didn't. It definitely was like when he got up. When he got up in the chair, I was like, he might not come back. Like,
so the thing is, I didn't want to throw it up because then I knew I'd get vomit in my nose, and then it just never leaves. So,
yeah, the heartburn. Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta tough it out. But like, I went to the bathroom only to shoot boogers. I didn't put any water on my tongue or anything like that because I was like, I'm fucked. I had to go with heavy whipping cream. That's 35% cream. That's what I drank.
He gained like 8 pounds trying to not be burning. Anyways.
The next time, do coffee cream.
Yeah, that should work.
Next time, use French vanilla creamer.
Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I got heartburn, I just shoot like coffee creamer.
I want you to use
bottle.
Hey, so coffee creamer is 18%. Half and half is about 10 to 12%.
35.
Whipped cream is 35.
Yeah, 35 whipping cream.
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
Wait, do you have laws against raw milk in Canada?
Yeah.
Some, but
why is that a thing?
You can find some.
It has nothing to do with anything other than fucking our health over. Because hey, raw milk is so much better than with you.
If you go to Stars,
no, but hey, skim milk is water that someone just took a dump in, and it was a white dump. Like that's not good for you.
Like Ron Swanson said, skim milk is just water lying about being milk.
Yeah. So, like real milk is 1,000,000 times better for you, and also just like more nutritious, way more protein. Like it's just so much better. But some people are stupid and they decided to ruin it for everybody.
We have
when they could have died in silence like a man.
If you go to Starskis, you can get like raw buffalo milk and shit like that, like crazy stuff.
Dude, I got I ordered from Dunkin' the other day a coffee, and normally I just get like cream and like a shot of vanilla and sugar in my coffee. And I accidentally hit skim milk because it's like the one like either above it or right under cream, like kind of just not paying attention on the app. Yeah. And I got it, and I was looking at it. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I look at the thing. I was like, "Oh, I hit skim milk." And I'm like, "Fuck it, whatever." I drank it. I was like, I couldn't even fucking. It was undrinkable.
Yeah.
And I got it for free too, because I had like the coupon or whatever. Because I've had so many Dunkins in such amount of time or whatever. So I was like mad. I was like, "This was my free one. This is bullshit."
Hey,
I'd rather paid for this by accident.
During the pandemic, I was frequenting one Starbucks that had a drive-through, and they got to know me, and they would be like, leave comments on my the stickers, and it was like awesome. And once they're like, "Hey, somebody left like a vanilla latte made with coconut milk. It's free. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll try it." I took one sip, and I was like, immediately threw it out. I'm like, that I'm doing the world better by just dumping it out. That was the nastiest.
It's just fucking candy, dude. Like, it's not even good. I don't like it.
And none of those non-milk milks. You're not milk. You're juice. Number one. Number two, you're pretending to be healthy. You're not. You're just water.
When I ate cereal, which isn't healthy anyways, I would use that coconut almond blend milk, whatever it is. Like and I liked it better. Breeze? It was what?
What is it? Silk or breeze?
Yeah, it was silk.
Yeah.
Not
I thought it was good. Also, it was like less. I don't know. I just went with cereal because the almond milk, it tones down the sugar and shit.
You know what's pretty good?
I can get that, but like it's not milk. So
you know what's pretty good with cereal as a substitute for milk?
Which one, sorry?
Do you know what is a good substitute for milk and cereal?
What?
Dryness.
Bud Light.
Yeah.
But it's better actually. Budweiser, full flavor.
Well,
full flavor cereal.
I would say that Bud Light is the one that was really trying to force estrogen into men. But
hey, for a couple of years because of Jimmy Carr,
just estrogen, just straight estrogen from the titty.
Hey, because of Jimmy Carr, for a couple of years, I would eat on Christmas Day. I would eat Lucky Charms with Bailey's. Hey, it is so good, but it is also like it is. Hey, it is
Lucky Charms. Did you say?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude! That sounds amazing.
It's so much sugar though. Like you need to calm down after.
Yeah, the hangover's gonna
you need to do a couple laps, shovel the driveways, do something, bro, because you're just like.
Hey, you wonder why you ended up being a diabetic, bro?
I don't wonder. I don't. I know exactly. I ate myself into oblivion, and then I came out victorious. I currently have like
got out of it, right? Like you're not diabetic anymore for the most part, right?
I'm on the verge of eliminating my insulin resistance.
So like, what's funny about that is like you just kind of stopped eating for the most part until like you absolutely couldn't not eat.
Yeah.
So like you basically for every meal that you doubled up on, you just canceled it out like later in life.
The best joke I ever heard about it was from a Aussie fat chick, and she said, "I know I look like I've eaten more times than I've had shits." And I was like, that's a good explanation. So I'm just catching up on my shits and not the meals. I've stonewalled the meals and I'm catching up on my shits.
What the fuck is this? It's supposed to be a cooking show.
Yeah.
We're making it science, baby.
But that was funny.
Speaking of science, I have something.
Is it Coke and Mentos?
No. Why would you waste Coke?
Coke and Mentos.
I mistake that. No. My wife got me something for our anniversary, and I'm showing you guys this because we're gonna use it for some of our content in the near future.
Maybe make yourself bigger.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to use this for some content in the near future, but also I wanted to rub it in your face. My wife got me the ultimate guide to rebuilding civilization, the one that's been on TikTok and everything.
What was that? Dungeons and Dragons?
No, it's the book to rebuilding civilization.
That's way worse than what I said.
Anyways, it has like how to make like food, how to make booze, how to make like plants and like mining. It's literally a recipe for everything you need to create a civilization. So FYI, that's coming in the future, everyone. So be ready. We're going science-y on this shit.
Oh,
I assumed you guys would be more enthusiastic, you fucking idiots. That shit is awesome.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
When have I ever been excited about reading? Okay.
You've been excited about education. You've been excited about education since I know you, sir. Don't pretend now. Yeah, you don't read, but you watch videos.
I have to learn it. I like having it. I don't like getting it.
You better tell your mom to calm down, okay, sir.
It's fucking pasta and melted cheese. Like, give it a second, okay? You want to watch the cheese melt? I can divert you outside and watch grass grow. Hell, I can paint a wall. You want? We're talking about shit right now. I've got way too many Cuban Libres.
My favorite part of this entire thing is that she's probably like in the other room.
Yeah, she's right.
Like he could be yelling at her face just as easily.
She can't hear me. She's double hearing this. That's what it is. She's got an echo.
That's why she's angry all the time. That's why she's so mad.
I thought. I remember.
You better check yourself.
Go away. Hey, too many cooks in the kitchen. Hey, women don't belong.
Y'all got for your brother.
Women don't belong in the kitchen.
Boy, keep on. I'd hate for this fucking hot ass water to spill everywhere.
Like I haven't been burned before. I'm a chef.
She's gonna burn.
Plenty of times. One of them was by you. I thought she was coming back on.
Pulled a knife on her.
Fucking set the cat on your forehead.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it one time. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What? Blow the water off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, saying go ahead, is that consent? Because I'm like, I think the law's on your side, sir.
It's
It's
definitely not. Let's just start there. It's definitely not on his side.
it could be like this is live stream. That's still not going to go my way.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. Your generally camera angles are at your back or the floor, so don't.
I mean, yeah, it's either crotch, feet, and a little bit of pan or whatever. But you know,
that cheese is just like still all there.
That pan is a little bit tilted. You may want to reorient it. Just
because the fucking stove sucks. Okay, they were this burner went out the other day.
Oh, for real?
So, yeah, and I called them on Sunday. They came on Monday, and all they did was switch the fucking actual like spiral thingy out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's broken. We're able to get you a new oven or a new stove or a whole new thing." I was like, "Cool. When will that be?" And they're like, "Either today or tomorrow." I'm like, "Well, it's fucking tomorrow, and they're still not here."
Today or tomorrow? That's gonna be like 3 months.
Yeah, they fucking forgot. That's what it was. Like, I'm pissed.
Sure. Victoria says would it melt faster if you cut the cheese into cubes? Listen, Victoria.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Don't question a chef's process, Victoria.
I love that it's like we're a cooking show, and the audience is like, these aren't experts.
These are not. These people definitely need help.
Literally an expert.
He is literally an expert.
You did time in the kitchen. I went to culinary school, and the people.
And I eat a lot. I eat a lot of food.
Dino ate all the food, so
I ate all of it. Like at least I had a certificate for all of the food at least 3 years running. Before pre-pandemic, of course.
Well, I'm just gonna put this out here. Kyle probably knows like the actual like words and science and shit, and I was just taught by some like cokehead. Like,
hey, don't assume
Kyle. Yeah,
I went to the top culinary school in our like country, and you think I wasn't taught by some cokehead?
Yeah, well,
yeah, exactly,
to be fair, but your cokehead probably like has like an education background, where my cokehead was both of my chefs. Well, one was from Puerto Rico, one was from Mexico. So not only did they barely speak English, but like I'm pretty sure both of them had felonies. You know what I mean? Like
Food requires no language. Let's start there.
I understand.
Number two,
Not that there's anything wrong with them being foreign, but I just don't speak the accent that they speak. You know.
It's
so
funny.
yeah.
They my favorite thing about it too was like all they did was like if you didn't understand, they would just scream it louder at you. And then I watched the show The Bear, and I was like, oh, this is 100% correct. Like all they do in that show is just scream at each other. I was like, oh, okay. So my experience was like the right experience.
So I've had this argument many a times with my significant other, and Victoria will attest to it, is because she's like, when you yell, I wonder why you're yelling. And I'm like, I'm yelling because of the words that I'm forced to say. It's all you have to do is hear me. Just listen to the words. It's right there. And she's like, nope, you're definitely the problem. So realistically, yeah.
Fucking ex was like that too. She was like, always yelling. And I was like, actually, I'm not even yelling. I'm not even mad right now.
I'm not even. I know.
I'm
like, if I'm yelling, you'll know. You'll know.
If I'm yelling, the neighbors are gonna call the cops. Like,
I
don't even mean the next door neighbors. They're gonna be down the street talking about. There's somebody. I don't know where it came from. This is a cul-de-sac. It's an echo. Like it could have been anywhere, but somebody's yelling loudly.
I'm 6'3" and 260 pounds. If I yell, the cops are calling the military, friend. That's how that works, okay?
That ass.
They don't have the weapons capable.
I get excitable and get loud, and it doesn't mean I'm yelling. Like
I saw Kyle put his hand right through an entire car once. He wasn't even angry. Just happened.
The other thing is, like, I'm the oldest of 6 kids. Like, there were times where I just had to yell to talk to the person next to me could hear me over the fucking madness in the background. You know what I mean? Like, you just had to be loud. Like, it wasn't until I got out in the real world around other, like, people, you know, for the most part, and people are like, you know, you're really kind of a loud person. And I'm like, I'm sorry, wasn't, you know, my bad. I feel like you're a quiet person. How about that? You ever think of that? Maybe I'm the winner and you're the loser.
See, this is the one thing that my dad would always get mad at was because we would have dinner as a family all together, right? And that's 5 kids plus 2 adults, so 7 people. It's a loud dinner, right?
Exactly.
But my dad would be like, "Hey, one conversation at a time. Everyone takes like he was very like it drove him crazy." And now that I'm older, I'm like, "Oh, I get it. Yeah. I don't any unnecessary noise. I have a really big problem with." When people are loud for no reason, I'm like, I want to make you quiet. And
Every time I have that problem is when the TV's on. When the TV's on, everybody's being loud. I'm like, y'all shut the fuck up. Like, there's just too much going on. And it's like, I don't care about any of y'all. I'm trying to watch the TV.
Yeah, you guys can move. I have to be here because the TV's here. So you guys go talk somewhere else. No, but that makes it, you're being rude. I'm here doing a thing. This is where the TV is, clearly. All of my furniture points to the TV.
My brother used to do this shit. He's in prison now, so like he got what he deserved. But he used to fucking like I would be watching TV or everybody would be watching TV, and then he would just play a TikTok as loud as it possibly could. I'm like, I will fuck you up.
Yeah, why you bro? I remember this. I remember
he deserves
this.
to be in prison with that uncivilized fucking behavior.
Yeah, I'm like that should be a crime in of itself.
Like I was in the hospital waiting room once, and some bitch was playing some game, and it's like beep beep boop and shit, just loud as shit. I'm like, clearly your Candy Crush doesn't even. You don't need to hear it. Like fucking turn it down. Like what the fuck? Like
it's rude.
Down and get the fuck out. Like this is a hospital waiting room. I'm sad. Leave me alone. But
sound pollution is an offense. Sound pollution is an offense. Listen, and I'll be honest with you. If you talk during the movie in a movie theater more than an emergency, I hope you die of syphilis of the face.
Oh my God. You know who does that bad is Jack. He'll just be like, you see that? That was pretty cool. I'm like, shh.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're all watching the same thing.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. I love him.
Bro.
I try to take him to movies so he'll like learn the etiquette. And he's just like, I don't give a fuck. Which I'm also like, that's the me coming out of him, you know?
No, it sounds like he's been hanging out with grandma.
Don't call her that. Don't call her that.
Granny? Grandma?
Don't call it. You're gonna hit me.
Hey, does she prefer Mima or like how does it like what's the,
Is it Yenta?
she's gonna come out and be mad, bro.
It's like a 4-second delay, so she hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, she's gonna get mad.
Yeah, she's
There we go. Man, we just heard it in the background, everybody.
She goes by Lolly.
Did you call me grandma? Which one was it?
Nobody.
Which one was
I
it?
was explaining.
What?
Canadian Yankee motherfuckers.
How are we Yankees?
Yeah, that's not really a thing. What is y'all's like? What's a derogatory term? Like a red coat?
East Texan.
What is y'all's derogatory term? I want to know.
I don't know. Fucking what?
Nothing.
Freedom? I don't know.
Canadian.
A
Canadian.
moose rider?
Oh, what is wait, what are we? Aren't we?
I've never heard of like nobody can say anything bad about Canadians because they're so fucking
Well,
bad.
hey, I'll be honest. There is no slur for Greeks either.
Yes, there is. Fucking goat fuckers.
No, that actually goes to Irish or Scottish, I think.
No. Those
Yeah.
are potato eaters.
No joke.
Those are potato eaters.
One of them is the potato eaters. The other one's the goat fucker.
I don't think so. The other one's always like milking goats.
I don't know. You just call them Greek. They're not
But,
offended. We're not offended. They're not offended, but we know what it means.
But think about like.
So the use of Canuck is supposed to be.
I'll get out of here with that shit.
That's the only thing that comes up.
Well, that's what you were looking for. It's just like I don't think Yankees are in a
yeah, Yankees are not for y'all. Yankees are for.
They're not offended by being called Yankees anyway.
Right. All right, so we're getting ready for the spinach to go a bit here. I'm probably gonna end up putting 2 bags of spinach in there.
Well, yeah, because spinach you throw in the whole bag and it's like a teaspoon worth. Like it's fucking.
All right.
I've cooked spinach before. Shit
So
disappears.
lower times. Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I just looked up the racial slur database, and for Greeks, there's nothing like.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! It's
like there's a goat banger, but like it's like that's the best one. Like the rest of them is not that good. Like they're all.
I don't hear your shit because y'all are definitely goat fuckers, okay? Because think of how weird the guy who like milked the cow or like drank the milk of the cow the first time. All right, and then like that was a weird guy, right? Y'all, he was obviously like on some weird shit. He had a milk mustache, and he was like, guys, but like then the Greeks were like.
So I have found a couple of good ones.
We got a lot of them.
Okay, so I have found a few that are actually pretty funny. One of them is olive N-word, which I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, that's harsh.
That's harsh. And the reason is Greece is renowned for its olives.
Right.
I'm like, gangster. Next one was homocrat. It's because the Greeks invented democracy and homosexuality.
Yeah. I can see that one too.
Boom! We're the best gays. High boots for fishing. Guppy. For like Greek.
This is gonna get taken down.
Yeah, maybe. You know what's funny? I just looked at the Lithuanian, and there's a few.
Is there any good ones?
Nothing really, but it's like funny because one of them, it's like Lugin. I don't know. But it's like we have a big, there's a big Lithuanian community in Chicago, and that's where that came from. Like we have racial slurs from like America. So it was just what was weird is I looked up I never heard of the racial slur database, so I looked it up, and I go in there, and Lithuanian was on the top, like it was one of the things. I don't know.
That's one for everybody because like I don't think a lot of people are like white people are so racist and like. Legit, yeah, 100%. But I don't think they realize how racist white people are to their own people, like to other white people.
Interestingly enough, one of the slurs is gobbler, which refers to the Greek wiener because they're uncircumcised and it resembles a turkey neck. There you go.
Is that why you're uncircumcised? Because you're Greek?
Yeah, I guess.
So there's a Greek American.
Unibrow.
Greek Arican. Oh fuck. All right, I'm gonna stop reading shit off of that. Anyways.
Like I said, this is gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
No, it won't. For what?
I already got like a warning this week for all that Trump shit that I was viewing this week on YouTube.
Really?
Well, hey,
The
let's be honest.
next one is a strike, so I gotta like tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, let's not get canceled before we start.
Right.
I mean,
For-
that's fair.
Technically started this week. I broke out this week. Like Trump getting like what happened to him, like kind of was like my big break.
Yeah, bro, like honestly, it's been wild.
But it's like it's insane how like liberals are like or demos are like celebrating as if it wasn't like attempted murder, and they're like the caring people who care about everybody and all their feelings. But some dude almost got murdered. He has a family, and,
Right.
and they're like and they're celebrating. But like
Bannon Trump was almost Batman this week.
But
like he was like dead ass in the alley, like because he was there. He was like 25 feet away from his dad when it happened. Bannon Trump.
Bro, Barron Trump is gonna be fucking something, eh?
That's what I'm saying. He was like a quarter inch away from becoming the real Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because he's a billionaire kid.
Legit, yeah, 100%. What?
Well,
No, his brothers are fucking retarded. They're not gonna be in charge. It's gonna be Barron. And his mom with an iron fucking fist, bro.
It should be Eric.
Like fucking Tito. Just bam. She's gonna.
But no, but like they're like celebrating. I'm like, dude, but like if Biden got shot, that's just kind of like putting down old Yeller at this point. I don't know.
100% it is.
But that being said, maybe I shouldn't say that online.
Yeah, well, it's just commentary.
Listen, it's in all honesty, we don't know what we're talking about, and that's the fact, right?
Yeah, I have no ill will towards either presidential candidate or
nothing should ever happen.
Or mankind in general.
That's it. Like the Democrats are celebrating, like the Trump thing, and it's like y'all didn't even hit him though. Why are y'all celebrating? Like y'all are celebrating missing.
Bro, hey, I sent it to both of you. Was the liberals got their hitman from Temu? That's what happened.
Right.
No, but I was no, but it's like hilarious because it's just like it just proves that like the Democrats can't shoot. Like they're so anti-gun. It's so funny. I'm like,
not a
okay.
chance.
So if it actually comes to a war, you shouldn't really be that concerned.
Right, yeah.
Like they can't get drafted. They all identify as female.
I mean, that's it.
So yeah.
Like the funny thing is, it's not like all of us are conservative. We're just not crazy.
Yeah,
right.
And even then, like we are pretty crazy. Like we're not crazy.
I think what it is we're not conservative. We're just like not like we're not okay with like government interfering with our daily life. You know what I mean? Which I think falls under libertarian more than anything.
Yeah, but we understand that. Listen, if you really want to be left alone, you need fuck you money, and that's what we're trying to do here, people. So your support is appreciated and greatly thankful.
Also, buy us a shot.
Yeah, please. Don't be ridiculous.
So that when Cole gets the money, he can give away a quarter of it.
Just think, we're more important than anything else. You just buy us a shot. It's right there. Boom. Buy us a shot. Hammered and cheese. It's if you go to Sniffing Glue 22, you'll be able to find it. It'll be perfect. Like magic.
I finished my drink and I felt very little.
Well, you're about halfway there, huh?
For like
$8.
Dino's halfway.
I'm almost
watch hours to get to become monetized. So
it's you know what? Like I'm trying to put out new stuff, but then like now, especially like talking with Kyle today, we went and did a thing, and it's like, man, like now I have like real life shit happening, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm just like I'm trying to do everything all at once, but it's like,
yeah, like honestly, I found you just gotta figure it. Like you just gotta figure like timing out. Because like a bunch of fucking real life shit has just happened nonstop while I'm trying to do this. You just gotta figure it out, like make it happen.
Yeah. No.
Some of it is
like Nike, like Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
No, but some of the stuff is actually like my job is creating content now. So like I'm gonna be doing that and get some compensation through it.
The second bag to finish.
More spin. You know what? It's looking really good though.
Oh, that wasn't the full bag the first time. All right.
He did the half bag. And now he's
Okay.
doing... Get that baby off the screen.
Yeah, Christ. This is not that kind of show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him to go put a shirt on.
Good.
I told him to go do that like 2 hours ago because I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what kids do.
I gotta be honest with you. I think Dino already knows, but like I'm the kind of guy that like I'm just shirtless when I'm not doing shit. Like I'm just walking around. Like I'm a like at best I'm in pajama bottoms. Most of the time I'm like in my boxer briefs.
He's barely wearing underwear. He barely wears underwear.
Not barely. Get out of here. I'm wearing.
Dino knows how hot my my apartment can get. So like
my apartment's the same way.
So I have to like be fairly naked.
You gotta pick the shirt up, Fonzie.
Okay, Greg, we're actually making.
He did out here like he had hamburger or something. He had like an unzipped like hoodie on. He was like, "Dad, when's the dinner?" I'm like, "Zip it up."
Put a shirt on.
Like he's like an '80s like mobster or something. He's got it all like hanging out with the shirt over the shoulders. You know, like a robe.
Why is it so? Like I remember my dad yelling, but he never had to repeat himself for a lot of things. But it was like he's like, put a shirt on. I knew what that like. I could quantify that as like, oh, when he means put a shirt on, I mean be presentable. Be
okay, but like that's the thing is you know, us growing up, we got hit. Okay, I'm a little bit younger than you, but like we got hit as kids. He doesn't get hit. Come on, that's not a thing in this generation.
You still get hit. Like
that's accurate. So, Greg, we're making spinach and artichoke dip pasta. That is the recipe we are doing. Greg asked.
And yeah, Cole getting abused by grandma.
And Cole is actively being abused by the people around him. 100%.
No, you're seeing two different kinds of parenting. That's the funny part right here.
Yeah.
Like,
no, and you know what?
Like the evolution of parenting, really.
Yeah, well, this is the thing is like, look, if you are gentle with your children, that is a bad thing. But at the same time, you should still be kind to your children. Like,
right.
You should like you want to be doing stuff with love. You don't like, you know, try and so Greg says nice. Your mom says everyone's a critic. That's rude. Welcome to the show. Enjoy. And then well, that's normal. Yeah. So we're doing we're cooking, we're drinking, we're having a thing. But yeah, like listen, I even told my in-laws, I said, if we have kids, if I have to, I'll beat them. And they were like, no, you can't beat them. I'm like, oh, listen, I'm the youngest of 5. Victoria's an only child. That our kid is gonna be an asshole for sure. Okay.
Serge says like and subscribe or else.
Or else we'll beat your children.
Yeah.
Basically what we're gonna do.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching.
And Dino eats children. So.
I mean, it's not my fault that I draw faces on my sandwiches. It's not.
There's yeah. So, anyways, so many new things are happening, but we're not going to discuss them yet. We'll probably be making an announcement on our show.
Yeah, and Greg agrees. Fuck them kids. I mean, listen. What? Sometimes.
Maybe he was like talking about Democrat kids.
I mean, well, that's what Democrats do, right?
Oh God.
Anyways,
okay, who the fuck spilled tomato sauce all over my fucking refrigerator and then left it? I'm gonna fuck all you guys up.
I like that.
That is the best silence comeback I've ever seen. That's almost up there with that lady who's like, who left the shit in the toilet and didn't flush? Like,
is this just like a modern day All in the Family? Like
basically.
I like it. I'm like,
it's F is for family.
I guess it's a modern day show that I don't watch.
Did y'all ever see the Bill Burr animated show F is for Family?
Bro, I watched a little bit of it and I'm like, I got so mad and I was like,
every time I see it. Because the joke about that is like they're like, it's the 70s, everybody's politically incorrect and a little abusive, and I'm like, bro, that was the early 2000s for me. Like that was What kind of years it was that long ago?
Well, the South is a little behind, but
I mean, a little.
Fair.
especially the Southeast Texas.
I'm gonna kill you one day.
I gotta go sometime. Like I have a lot of options, so we'll see who gets here first.
I mean, the last few times. Okay, you know what? Hold on. So after dropping Kyle off after our 5.5 hour experience, I realized that the last time I had to drive him somewhere was the same time that my windshield wipers stayed on and wouldn't turn off.
Yeah.
And then once again, torrential downpour the entire drive home.
Yeah, but that gave legitimacy to your wipers, sir. You can't blame me for shit that happened to your car before I got there.
I don't know. I feel like you fucking jinx.
Well, that's gonna be really hard to get rides for a while.
No.
That's okay. I'll just make sure you're unemployed for the rest of the time.
No deal.
All the jobs you have done in the last 2 years have come through me.
Kind of.
Yeah.
No, listen, it's not like you gave me the job. It's like you said, hey, have you met Dino? He's pretty good for this.
Yeah,
and I did my little and Dino, and they were like, we like it. So I still had to sell myself.
Well, that's just because you're a hoe. The fact is,
I'm gonna throw some zero salt
they would have hired you.
roasted garlic bouillon in here.
Ooh, I like it. That is a lot.
I like how subtle he is.
Mostly just because like I'm out of garlic powder and I forgot to get it all out.
That's fair. I get it.
I like that we just spent an hour melting cheese, but
No, we also put in artichokes and spinach. It's fine.
We didn't really start fucking cooking until like half an hour in, actually. So,
well, no. But
personally, I blame Amy. She wrote some comments we had to address. It took time. We had to, you know.
What?
Definitely...
Okay. Have you cooked the pasta?
Yeah.
the pasta's out.
Okay. And so you just make artichoke dip and throw it on pasta like this.
That's the Dino. Oh, you can't say it here. Let me get on the club stuff.
Thanks, Grandma.
They were buy one get one free. Okay, motherfucker, but you're coming back to the States eventually. Don't forget that.
Why don't you know how cameras work? Like I don't know.
She the only reason you're safe is because she's not allowed to cross the border. So,
Well, thank God our country kept somebody out.
They know about it.
last time she tried to go to Canada, she got searched to buy some red coats.
They know. They tried to search.
Good thing they're doing their job.
They
Like,
failed their attempt.
I mean, I'm not. Am I?
Went to Canada too, didn't I?
Am I surprised that your mom said, "I'm an American. You can't do this to me"? Like that's
Canada,
That's exactly
both
what
know
she
that's-
said. She was like, I'm American. No, I'll make money's green anyway. I'll go back to fucking Vermont or whatever. And they're like, please come in. Just
That's exactly what happened. I told them, no, I had the baby with me. It was -20 with 14 inches of snow on the ground. They wanted me to take my baby out of the
why do you just give too many details? You gotta leave some of the details out. You put too many details in.
That was the whole. That was the whole detail.
save it for the
Do you know
documentary.
why my stories are so funny? Because I leave out the sad parts.
Next time on
I
Netflix.
emphasize the sad parts, and they're hilarious.
But it was
So,
Why is it that every
you
woman
Canadians take their babies out of the borders for let mom.
listen to me?
no, we're allowed over borders.
Shut the fuck up too. Why is it that every woman starts a story with 65 million years ago, the dinosaurs?
Nobody loves you.
You saw his upbringing, right?
This is. I mean,
I'm a guest on the show. I get
your mom's great. Amy, you're awesome. You're an awesome person. I swear to God. Don't ever change, Amy. Don't.
All right, let's throw a little salt in there.
I suggest you exclusively change all things, but
Don't listen to Kyle. He can't be trusted. A little more. Hey, we're using a little bottom. I like it,
oh,
bro. If that whole thing,
right?
if that
I
whole
feel
thing
my
fell
heart
in a little bit. That's a lot. That's a lot of.
But
cheese.
like thinking of this as a dish does not sound. It sounds fantastic, and horrible for you.
Like, you're not gonna shit for 3 days, people. Like, this is
Oh,
like, hey, you're gonna get backed up on this one.
This is insane. Just the thought of eating this, because I know that I could like hammer through all of that, and then you're like, oh, I just ate 2 bricks of cheese.
It's falling.
No, don't worry. Nobody saw anything.
Nobody saw shit. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
I think you need bigger things.
Spread out the pasta, at least, numbnuts.
Nobody doesn't even have like that. Is not sufficient.
No.
Is that baking?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the baker.
Okay.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
He's gonna put it in the oven, but I was just like, or did he just choose the most inconvenient pan that will not fit anything?
I think so. I think
it's a method to my madness. I know everybody seems to think I'm full of shit, but I know the fuck I'm doing. It may be crazy. I'll get you to where we're going. It may be the most fucked up way to get there, but it'll be quick. Okay? I'm like Nemo. I'm like, go through the fucking, don't go over. Don't go over the alley. Go through the dark, scary looking alley. Go through it. Don't go over it.
I feel the last time he yelled that, it was in his mom's face, but
like, it was definitely a woman's face.
Yeah, and probably yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, for reasons. Let's.
No, like I support his decisions. I'm just saying that's just how I feel.
I'm always yelling at some bitches like you.
That's what she said. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, oh Jesus. Yeah, my wife was like, "Hey, for your birthday, do you want to go down to Cleveland? We'll go together. We'll stay at a spa or something, and we'll visit with your friends." And I'm like, "Oh, absolutely not. Not with you. No. I don't want you around those people. They are monsters." Yeah.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Hey. I don't want your mom being friends with my wife. What are you, crazy?
That's
you fuck? My wife is a nice person. I don't need your mom ruining that. Thank you very much. Your mom will corrupt my wife. I don't need that.
Think of the uphill battle of having Dino as her husband already. Like she's trying.
Yeah,
she's got enough. She's got enough on her plate. Thank you very much.
My mom definitely has that, like, I don't need no man, and neither do you mentality. So, like,
yeah. That's why you were the dad to your siblings.
That's why she lives with her son. Let's calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Let's not say that she's an example of what to do.
Guys, yeah. I don't need no man. That's fine. Yeah, and listen, you're entitled to that. That works. I understand. But also, like,
I don't need no man that I didn't birth. But yeah.
That is a fair statement. I can understand.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not a man and my mom dies.
Which is so weird.
Fair, we believe that.
Yeah, no, not real.
You never grow up in your mother's eyes.
No, like, I'm always my mother's baby. That's fine.
Right.
My mom loves introducing me to people and going, would you believe that I made him? Would you believe it? He is so big. And I'm like, thanks, Mom.
My brother likes to introduce me as his little brother.
Yeah.
Which I am younger, yet I am 4 inches and 100 pounds on him. So
yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like, I've always been the big brother. Obviously, I'm the oldest. But, like, I'm still the big brother as an adult, where they're all adults, because, like, I'm the only one that's, like, man size.
See, that's weird because I am the youngest and Dino's the youngest, and we're both the biggest in our families.
Yeah. By a lot. Like,
I'm significantly, like, I think my cousin may or may not be 6'3", but I am still.
Yeah, that doesn't matter
to you.
3
inches taller. I'm still.
That's a small person to you.
Except he's like at least 3. He's probably like 400 pounds for all. But like,
and then Romano and Parmesan and Romano. What's it?
That's not
Romanian. It's not spelled right.
It's not spelled right, and that's why it's because
Parmigiano. Romano.
No, it's supposed to be Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmesan and Romano is not a thing. That's not.
Romano is different. It's made by the guy who did Everybody Loves Ray.
Yeah, Ray Romano.
It's his Parmesan cheese that you're eating. That's fine. Yeah.
So it's Everybody Loves Parmesan.
Every time you open the jar, it goes, "Oh, you stole my cheese." It's fine.
That's, by the way, Ray Romano is definitely Kyle's brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
you know what? I like.
like
Okay.
Kermit the Frog.
With my rent is I get satellite service, right? So I've only recently, after like 2 years, I finally recently watching it, and it's just like, why do I need like 700 channels and like the movie The Sandlot is on like 500 of them, and then the rest are like just like Big Bang Theory, like, but it's all the same episode. Like, what the fuck is on TV?
What is the obsession with Xers and The Sandlot? Like, I swear to God, every Gen Xer shows me that movie like it's like a tale of all time, and I'm like, this is so dumb. This is a dumb movie. I don't like this movie.
Hey,
they also do that with fucking Back to the Future, but that's a great fucking movie.
But
like in the
The
way.
Sandlot was a good movie. It is a good movie.
The Sandlot? No, it's not. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a good movie. It's just
Hey.
I don't.
But
I'm not gonna like. I grew up and I watched that, and I was the age target demographic, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And but like
that doesn't make it a good. Just because you like it doesn't make it a good movie.
I would force upon you, like clearly somebody did. And
I liked my ex-girlfriend. That doesn't make her a good person.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, you're a horrible judge of character.
Movie, but I won't.
Horrible judge of character.
I won't. Okay, if you want to say like I watch Fire Country, it is not a good show, but it's like entertaining enough.
Why does
like,
it got
the dialogue
in it?
Terrible. What?
They have hot women in it, or what's?
Well, there's like decent actors. There's fire and stuff. Like it's cool. Yeah.
I just spilled my drink all over.
Nice.
But did you spill marinara sauce everywhere?
No, that wasn't me.
Did you die?
How did you spill your drink? Did you drop it?
Well, he had four.
I pulled it to the very brim, and then I kind of just took it a little hard. And
that's hey. That's that. Hey, that right there is why you wear socks.
I'm in my shoes right now. So
I like
your shoes.
Like, how did you spill your drink? I'm like, well, because it's his fifth. Like
that's the other thing. Yeah, this is a lot of drink. You know, I had shoes.
100%. Let's be honest, Serge. Did you expect anyone other than Cole to commit party foul? Like 100%.
It's alcohol abuse.
I mean, it's also elder abuse, liver abuse. There's a lot of abuses happening right now. It's fine.
You don't get it. Dropping your alcohol on the floor, that's alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
And if we want to see more child abuse, where's grandma?
Oh Jesus.
It's not child abuse if you're 30.
Her name is Mima. And
hey, if you're never an adult in her eyes, then it's never not child abuse.
That's not how the court sees it. That's just domestic violence.
Well,
also, I mean,
I'm up for that.
I heard in the background. It's like, yep.
Fucking kill you. No,
it sounds like she's been facing those charges once before. Whose phone was that?
So we have about 12 minutes to kill. What's Just shut up. I don't hear your shit.
I like it.
What
She mad. She getting angry.
Yeah.
Does it bug you her getting angry every Tuesday at 7:30?
I mean, that's
her general demeanor.
It's a fair.
Yeah.
Well,
this is nothing new. She's not acting up for the camera.
Okay, well,
If anything, she's on her best behavior.
That's even worse. I'm playing a role.
I can hear her. She's muttering under her breath, and I can hear it. And she's in a different part of the apartment.
Well, thin walls. I don't know.
No, the fucking. She's just loud.
Well, at least I didn't say that this time. What's Dino doing? He's like,
I'm reading it. No, I finally got an email for the stuff for tomorrow.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm just reading through.
Where are you? What's your time?
Did y'all get the farts?
No, I realize I can't read, Kyle.
I've been there.
How do I know? Okay, so
my favorite line.
Why are you?
I love to hit people with the I can't read. They're like, oh, you're dyslexic, and I'm like, no, I just never learned how to sit down and read something. I don't know how y'all do that.
I don't have the focus for that shit.
It's like I could get it in a 15-second video, Wade Vassar or somebody else read it to me.
Hello, Samantha. Dino said,
Oh.
or Samantha.
What's up, Samantha?
What's up,
You gotta come on
Samantha?
the show at some point.
Yo, okay, so I have to admit, so Samantha, we know through Joey, and hilariously, like, we've been on shows together, so I was like, I friended her on TikTok, and then I immediately, like, her stuff kept, like, because she does funny shit.
She's
It's
fucking hilarious.
Sam, you do hilarious shit, and I love it. But then it's like, this is my friend. I'm subscribed to her stuff. It shows up. I click it, obviously, right? And I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, then it happens so much that I was like, I feel like I'm a creep now. So I just messaged her. I'm like, hey, like, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm not. I swear to fucking God, it just pops up. You know, like.
Oh yeah, sure. Is your
You know.
like you For You page or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dino, it's like if you just meet somebody and then they go on your page and just like every video. That's Dino right there. Like,
And it's not her you gotta worry about. It's the wife catching you, like it keep popping up. You know what I mean?
You know what?
She's gonna stand over your shoulder and like, so that's like the 8th time she's popped up. But I didn't do it.
I don't run the algorithm, yo. I do not. I'm not in charge of the algorithm. I just work here. There you go. Yeah, no, it's because, like, honestly, I've never realized how bad it is for women on the internet, and then I met Cole, and I was like, oh, now I get it. You just get random dick pics and stuff. It's horrible.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody sent it dick pics.
I mean, he has though.
I don't have the dick to be like wanting to send it to people. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not. That's not something I was like. I'm not trying to like run her off. You know what I mean? Like I get it. If you got a big giant hog, like I get why you would want to send that to people because at that point you've never had to learn how to converse with women. You know.
see,
So
if I ever have the
I don't think it works that way.
I only send like big black ones to really confuse them. That's it.
Yeah. You just like, yeah, that's fine. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, that's how it is. No, it's that's why I'm like, I try and I'm like, hey, I want to be supportive as a friend, but also not weird because, you know, shit's fucking weird now, right? I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are both doing stuff these days. So
Well, you
mind you, I've watched Kyle in action and it is horrific. I'll tell you that.
you use it all. There's a bucket in there.
It's insanely easy for me, and when I don't pay
See
attention.
that? Ice maker.
See that? Ball buster.
If you ever question our methods of marketing and doing a good job here, we have ice maker money, just so people understand.
I actually
Yeah,
got my
it's like the TikTok shop, right?
Exactly. I mean, there you go.
my ice maker was like $300.
What?
Bye, Serge.
Yeah, actually, but
Yeah, that is Serge. That was a good one, bro.
I just like walked away and left you on camera. Why? It's funny.
Hello. Hi, Amy.
Yeah. Take some of my rum.
I want to try it so bad.
You're supposed to be sober.
I am sober, but I'm not really okay with it.
That was not a statement made with conviction. Yeah,
There's
enjoy
no
work, Serge.
convictions in this household.
Just know, Serge, that Cole has to sleep with one eye open now for the rest of the night because of the shit that Kyle and I said.
I thought he was showing us his son's like homework,
No, I just opened my fridge door.
but I was like, "Why is it upside down too?" I don't know.
Yes, I'm the type of parent that hangs the art on the refrigerator. Okay, and the
I
homework.
put that shit up there.
You fucking didn't you put the magnets up there?
I love that your mom is taking credit for it. It's fantastic.
It's been like kindergarten. It's been there for 3 years. What are you talking about? You put that shit up there.
You haven't been here 3 years.
I've been here like since 2017. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all was living in the house.
That's a lot of time. That's like 7.
Mom broke up in 2021.
This is the
April
longest.
2021.
You said 2017.
Okay, but this was 3 years ago when he was in kindergarten.
This,
The
Dino,
longest 20 minutes I've ever experienced. Longest 12 minutes ever.
Mom, this has all been here.
I
Look,
love
this is
Cole's
been-
mom. She's awesome.
you're not
Listen,
encouraged.
Sam, don't encourage Amy. Don't encourage her. She's got enough friends.
Oh,
How do we
more
hide
than-
that comment
Yeah.
from history?
I mean,
One more. Just had one.
did your mom just take your drink?
No, she just got a whole Scotch glass.
Jesus, Amy.
That's a shot glass.
That is so much. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a whole drink at least.
I mean, at least.
I mean, I'm trying to kill the fucking hunger pains. God damn.
The hunger pains. Let's ease up.
This show?
Let's calm down.
Like, Dino won't eat for 5 days.
Why are you so dramatic? Like, you have to,
On the fucking steroids. I'm trying
I
to get
mean-
something that ain't fucking tied down.
Your mom is like, your mom to drama is what like Ron Burgundy is to news. Like, it's like just so dramatic about everything. Everything is dramatic. I love it.
Oh, but the difference is my mom would tell San Diego to go fuck themselves, like, on purpose, without prompting.
I don't even feel like she would have to be in San Diego to say that. She would
By
just be like, by the way, fuck San Diego.
town she's in. She doesn't care.
That being said, hasn't San Diego's gone to real shit, hasn't it?
I mean, since
Or is it just California in general?
Well, no, but San Diego's like really like they don't lock their car doors because they'll just break into it anyways. Like it's kind of fucked up there apparently.
That's just California everywhere, which is crazy because like San Diego is like pretty like conservative. Like they're dying. That's a dying city because of all the assholes around them.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I don't know.
like they didn't do it. They didn't vote that way in San Diego. It's so sad.
Yeah, but like we didn't.
They're
vote
just
this way.
outnumbered.
Yeah, but even now, listen, even now we're in situations where a lot of people who did vote a certain way are looking at themselves going, I thought I was doing the right thing. I don't know what happened.
Well, they at least better be. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen, the best part is that's the best part about voting is you get another try next time and just try not to screw it up.
Yeah, but it's been 8 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we put that up, and then when your mom looked over, we put it down just in case she gets any ideas.
Samantha, you want to trade?
Bro, could you
It's
imagine?
just about ready.
Could you imagine doing a mom swap and Cole's mom walks in and just starts beating your ass? Just get the fuck out of here and starts hitting you.
So mean.
I mean,
Oh,
I feel like that's exactly what would happen.
what?
Who's Cole yelling at?
Yeah, she's like, who's Maine? I'm like, she expects me to have like that fear that I had when I was 13. I don't.
Yeah, didn't she threaten your voice up a few
I'm a
octaves?
grown man. I'm not afraid of getting hit, dude. Not only am I a grown man, but I talk so much shit. You think I haven't been hit before?
Hey, Sam says you don't want my mom. She's a bit overbearing. I mean, I feel like there's.
Let me get my other phone to take this picture. I'll be right back.
I mean, that's fair. That's a reasonable thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if overbearing would be better or worse. Like better or worse. Is this better or worse? Like it's one of those things. I love her all the same, but yeah. Listen. Why do you keep on messing with the angles there, dickhead?
Because he's off the screen. Why does he need to be big?
That's why.
I don't
He's
know
a
all the
degenerate.
things.
You
I just have
do whatever
access.
you're about to do because this thing died, so I gotta like turn it on and shit.
That'll happen. Listen, either way, it's fucking hilarious. Even you could just, why am I big? Why?
I told you can do whatever you're about to
I
do.
gotta-
That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a second before I'm ready.
It is rude. Okay. You know what? The one thing is too, is I used to be the guy behind and I'd be like with the banners and this and that. And these fucks come in and now and they're like, we can all do it. So why don't you just fucking take a stick, grandpa?
Yeah, I became the Wizard of Oz, but instead of like money or like magic, I put money into it. Now I'm in charge, bitch.
Yeah.
Now we're equal.
Hey.
How you like that?
Hey, you know what?
He just like capitalism us. Like
Yeah. He's trying to America, motherfucker.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
America, y'all don't know about capitalism because y'all got healthcare and shit. But
it's okay.
this
Hey,
is what money earns you.
bro, we had it for free. and it was great. I don't know why you're so angry.
Because you have it for free and I don't. That's why.
I was hooking you up, dirty slut.
Well, a few fights and threats later.
Oh no! Did the fucking light die?
Oh,
Anyways, yeah, I gotta go walking after this.
I know somebody
You
just
at?
dropped it and then put the batteries back in it.
I'm so angry that I'm gonna go walking.
what are you at?
Let me see.
And do you know what your call time is?
10:18.
Really?
Oh, ain't bad.
Oh, that's what you're at?
No. That's my call time.
10:18. Okay. Mine's 9:30. Son of a bitch. Anyways.
Loser. I am currently at only 5,500.
Fuck. I'm at 50.
Yeah. So
Okay.
are we almost done, bro? Because I gotta go start walking.
I'm at 5,200.
Oh God.
That's your shot in the pan.
Bro.
All right,
That
about to
looks
plate it.
delicious, bro. That looks delicious.
Yeah. I want to taste it.
Where my spatula go?
Oh, man.
Pasta looks great, Victoria says.
I go right in the middle.
I like that I'm not even a guest. I'm just like a co-producer fucking things up.
Yeah, I mean, we always kind of
Basically, it does look great.
I know. I'm like, this is one of those things that I really wish I could actually eat.
Yeah. I had buffalo chicken at his place. That was really good too.
Yeah. I should
Okay,
actually.
Kyle, you said you have cooking experience. Fucking start a cooking show, bro.
Well, I don't want to outshine.
Oh, thanks a lot, Kyle. Why don't you go
outshine us? Sorry, but
I'm
we're
not-
fucking hilarious.
Listen,
I'm joking. Obviously.
Share that real quick.
And you're making like all this shit that I just don't eat. And I'm cooking for, like, you cook and then you have people to eat it. I cook and I'm just alone anyway. So, like,
So just make a single meal. That's why it takes me so long now. Like,
Sounds
oh,
really
people
cool.
are cooking.
well, you have to do a bigger
portion.
portions, right?
Right.
And you got all those freeloaders in your house. You gotta
Work.
feed them. They live for free, eat for free, and you're just out there selling your wares.
So they live for free. They eat for your food. And then you're like, yeah, they all have Xboxes and I don't. Yeah. I wonder how they can.
Xbox. I don't play games.
Well, you can't afford
Only with the ladies.
Well, that doesn't count.
He only plays with ladies' hearts.
All right, I just sent you the pictures, Dino. Get a good shot.
Why
Calm
is
down.
it not happening instantly?
Son of a. Anyways.
Nothing is coming through yet. Nothing. Where are the goddamn pictures?
Hamburger and cheese, under hamburger and cheese.
I'm looking there and nothing showed up, bro.
Did they send?
It maybe didn't send.
No. Is it? Yes, this is sending. What the fuck?
There we go. All right, hold on.
This is good, dude. Fuck, this is good.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's go.
Did you sit out of the fucking show?
No,
For once in
food.
for once in your life?
Give me my
This isn't the Cole and Amy show.
boy. It's this should be the Coldfeld M show.
Here's my plate.
She took your plate. That's rude.
Yeah. Having my mom around me reminds me of why I don't have women over.
That's understandable.
Okay, so we have, there we go, the full pasta, everyone. And this was an up close of the dish, which looks absolutely delicious. I'm just trying to get some more pictures here. There we go. And there's a little further out. It looks delicious.
You
Really
crop
does.
it?
I did not.
Why is it square? Why is the picture square?
It's not. You're square.
Oh, bro.
Well, I'm glad it turned out. Looks delicious. We of course don't get to eat it because technology sucks and we can't teleport there quickly to have things happen. So, in the meantime,
y'all should be cooking too. Like that's the problem. Y'all, both of you bitches. Apparently Kyle's a chef.
Dude, I found out about this show 3 hours ago in a car. So like,
It's Tuesday.
Not a lot of prep time.
We've been doing it every Tuesday for a fucking year. What do you mean? I just found out.
We have? Yeah,
I
we have.
wasn't
Everyone.
supposed to be on the show.
Still could have cooked.
Hey, it's
What?
Anyways,
go fucking run to the grocery. I bought all the ingredients for this shit at like 6:30.
Yeah, and you have a job.
That's fair.
anyways,
And
everyone,
you knew this was already happening. I didn't have that.
This has been Hammered in Cheese. We made a spinach and artichoke dip pasta. It has turned out delicious. So far, no one has died, only your hopes and dreams. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to all of our channels. I'm Dino the Genetic Marvel. He is Sniffing Glue 22, also Cole Clayton, and then Kyle Petrila, also known as The Butcher. Things are happening, everyone. So
Dino's known as the butcher's dad.
I mean, that was uncalled for, sir. That was uncalled
You
for.
left your part out. I was just trying to make you feel like special.
There's over 600 people there tomorrow. Do you know?
Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. It'll be fun. Anyways, have a great day, everyone, and we will all see
Promote
you
y'all
later.
shit tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Promote the show. Promote the YouTubes. Do all that shit tomorrow.
Cole, aren't you with Ruby tomorrow on Sketched Out with?
Also true.
Am I doing that with her tomorrow? You're not doing it?
Yeah, do it with her. I can't make it. I'm on set for like, it's like a 3-day shoot over 2 days. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You didn't tell me all that.
I kind of said it last week that when it got canceled that you should do next week with your sister. But
well, when did you tell me?
During the cancellation of the previous.
Communication is our forte, so please like, share, and subscribe, everyone. We'd love to. Tomorrow we have Sketched Out, and on the weekend we'll have Generation Dan, and of course we're back for this and doing other things. We'll see you soon.
Peace out.